Real excited to be in the kitchen now with the executive chef over at Lambeau Field, Cliff Johnson. Good to see you. Nice to meet you and welcome.
Nice to meet you.
So we are cooking up, this is something new and fun that you're doing over at Lambeau Field. You can get it at Curly's, you can get it in the suites or luxury boxes if you happen to be lucky enough to be in one of those or invited to go. But you can also actually get this at the concession stands around the stadium if you're going to the game.
That's correct.
That's cool. So you guys are trying some new different stuff besides hot dogs and brats, huh?
We certainly are.
So tell us about this dish. What is it called?
This is mac and cheese, and we're going to do a buffalo chicken version of it. Same flavor profile you would get for buffalo chicken wings. And it's just your regular old mac and cheese, but we play with the words, and it's pack and cheese.
How fun!
And that's it's just a very basic recipe and simple.
But it's got the whole thing of, you know, when I think of football and I think of, you know, game day spread, I think of wings, you know, buffalo wings. So this is kind of combines both flavors, and it's something you could do at home too. So, all right, first we're going to drop the pasta, right, Cliff? Should we get that going? And this is just regular elbow macaroni noodles.
Regular elbow macaroni.
All right, we'll cook that, and we want to probably cook that al dente, right?
That's correct,
okay.
About 7 minutes.
Okay, so now what else are we going to work on?
What you can do is go ahead and season the chicken breast.
Okay.
We'll season that and sear it on both sides.
A little salt and pepper.
Little salt and pepper.
Olive oil here.
And a little olive oil in the pan.
Okay.
We'll start this up.
Get the pan nice and hot.
Mm-hmm.
So this is just a boneless, skinless chicken breast.
Yes.
And at home, we're getting a little bit of a sizzle, but it'll heat up pretty quickly.
Yes, we'll finish that in the oven.
Okay. Now I'm excited about this cheese sauce because there's nothing like a homemade cheese sauce.
While that's working, we'll go ahead and start the cheese sauce.
Okay.
We start off with butter.
All right.
It's about a ½ tablespoon of butter.
Okay.
As soon as this is melted, we're going to add a ½ tablespoon of onions.
Okay.
Let this go a little bit. After that, we'll add about a ¼ ounce or a teaspoon of garlic, chopped garlic.
It smells so good. I wish you could smell this at home. It smells amazing.
Build the flavors in there. Get some of this off my spoon. There we go. As soon as these turn translucent, we'll dust with a little bit of flour.
Okay, and I've got it whisked too.
So it'll be thick. That's good.
Okay.
So take about just add just a little bit of flour in here, and we'll get it mixed up. Build a roux, and that's going to be the foundation. Let it tighten up a little bit. There we go.
Yeah, and this is so easy once you get in the swing of it. You know, making
now we can add cream.
All right, heavy cream. I'm liking this recipe more and more.
So we'll stir that around.
You bet.
Let that come to a boil and cook for just a few minutes.
So what are some of the other fun things that you guys have, when you took over, you know, added to some of the different menus?
We added for culinary action stations up on club level, we're doing a Packer Pride. And it's a bratwurst with a hot dog stuffed in it, wrapped in bacon.
And we're going to show you, you got to see it to believe it, but it's the ultimate brat, I guess.
It really is the ultimate brat.
Anything else fun and exciting that I got to try if I'm going to the game?
The Lambeau Heap.
And the Lambeau Heap, now what's that?
That is a food challenge, rather. It's like 1.5 pounds of food. It's a 1 pound burger patty topped with beer cheese dip, topped with fried onions and coleslaw on a pretzel bun.
Oh my gosh.
Waffle fries, and you get a milkshake with that.
Oh my gosh.
Finish that, you get the t-shirt.
Oh wow, that sounds like lots of napkins for that one. So our cream has started to thicken a little bit.
Yeah, it's thickened up. So we add cheese. This is an aged cheddar.
Okay.
This is a 5-year aged cheddar. The better the cheese, the better your sauce.
That's going to melt pretty quickly.
So once that melts, we're going to add some Asiago or Parmesan.
So a couple different cheeses in here.
I want to put 3 cheeses. I want to do a little cheat, which is, it really makes the color and makes it the mouth feel it's all creamy and everything. It's American cheese. That's all it is liquefied American cheese.
And you know what? There's nothing like it. I agree with you. Sometimes you know.
So this helps with it staying together, and it's not going to break on you and split.
So cheddar, a little bit of Asiago,
Mm-hmm.
and then just like a pasteurized American cheese.
That's right. So we can put the chicken back in the oven now and let it finish cooking.
Okay. So sear up your chicken breast, or if you're doing chicken on the grill, maybe grill a few extra. It's so funny how that mac and cheese comfort food is just, people are still loving it and looking to put new twists on it.
It never goes out of style.
Yeah, and just people are just taking it to a whole new level. I was in New York recently, and I was at a restaurant, and they had, you know, truffle bacon mac and cheese, and everyone said you have to get it. And here I am in New York, and of course, all right, I'm good with that, and it was amazing. So it's just funny to see that good old mac and cheese. There's nothing like it.
By this time, we should check on our pasta and see how it's doing.
You bet.
Just reach right over there, and it still needs a little more time.
Okay, so we have some that.
Yeah. Still needs just a little more time.
Okay.
And we'll be okay with that.
So what makes the buffalo part of this whole recipe?
Buffalo sauce. When the chicken's done, we're going to toss the chicken. We're going to cut the chicken, and we're going to toss it in buffalo wing sauce.
Ooh, yum. So, you
And
know,
then add everything together, and there you go.
we're going to take a break right now, and we'll wait for our pasta to be cooked, and we'll wait for that chicken to be done, and then we'll show you how it all comes together.